In a small town tucked between rolling hills, there lived two boys, named Henry and Ravi. Henry came from a humble family, his parents working long hours at the local factory just to make ends meet. Ravi, on the other hand, was the only son of the town's wealthiest businessman, living in a grand house on the hill. Despite their vastly different backgrounds, the two boys had been the best of friends since they were little. They would often meet up in the town square, where they would play games, swap stories, and dream of adventure. One particularly sunny afternoon, the two friends were lounging in the shade of a large oak tree when Ravi suddenly sat up straight.
Hey Henry, have you ever been to the old abandoned factory on the edge of town?
He asked, his eyes gleaming with excitement. Henry shook his head.
No, my parents have always told me to stay away from there. They say it's dangerous.
Ravi grinned mischievously.
Well, I've been wanting to explore it for ages. What do you say we go check it out?
Henry hesitated. He knew his parents would be furious if they found out he had gone near the factory. But the thought of an adventure with his best friend was too tempting to resist.
Okay, let's do it.
Henry agreed, his heart racing with a mixture of fear and anticipation. The two boys set off towards the edge of town, their footsteps quickening as the imposing factory came into view. The old building was a crumbling relic of the town's industrial past, its windows broken and its walls covered in ivy. As they approached the entrance, Henry couldn't help but feel a sense of unease.
Are you sure about this, Ravi?
He asked, his voice barely above a whisper.
Don't worry, Henry.
Ravi reassured him.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Look, the door is already open.
Mustering their courage, the boys stepped inside, their eyes adjusting to the dim, dusty interior. The air was thick with the scent of decay, and the sound of their footsteps echoed through the empty halls.
Whoa, look at this.
Ravi suddenly exclaimed, pointing to a large machine in the corner of the room. Henry's eyes widened as he took in the intricate mechanisms and rusted components.
What is that thing? I think it's some kind of printing press.
Ravi said, running his fingers over the dusty surface. Imagine all the cool stuff we could make with this. The boys spent the next hour exploring the factory, discovering all sorts of abandoned machinery and hidden treasures. They even stumbled upon an old safe tucked away in a corner, their curiosity piqued by the prospect of what might be inside. As the afternoon wore on, the boys realized they needed to head back home before their parents noticed they were missing. Reluctantly, they made their way out of the factory and back towards the town, but as they were walking, Henry suddenly stopped in his tracks. Ravi, look, he whispered, pointing to a group of men carrying large boxes out of the factory. The boys watched in silence as the man loaded the boxes into a truck and drove away. Henry and Ravi looked at each other, their eyes wide with excitement.
Do you think they were stealing something from the factory?
Henry asked. Ravi nodded.
I bet they were. We have to tell someone.
The two friends hurried back to the town, determined to uncover the mystery of the abandoned factory. They knew their parents wouldn't approve of their adventure, but the thrill of the unknown was too powerful to ignore. As they approached the town square, they spotted the local police officer and quickly ran over to him.
Officer, you have to come with us.
Henry cried.
We saw some men taking things from the old factory.
The officer listened intently as the boys recounted their story, his brow furrowing with concern. Without hesitation, he gathered a few other officers and followed the boys back to the factory. Sure enough, the boxes the men had taken were filled with valuable machinery and equipment. The officers quickly apprehended the thieves and recovered the stolen goods. Word of the boys' bravery and quick thinking spread through the town like wildfire. Henry's parents, initially furious about his unauthorized adventure, couldn't help but feel a surge of pride. Ravi's father, the wealthy businessman, was so impressed that he offered to pay for the boys' education, ensuring they had the resources to pursue their dreams. From that day on, Henry and Ravi's friendship only grew stronger. They had proven that no matter their backgrounds, they could face any challenge together. And who knows what other exciting adventures were in store for these two young friends.